Somewhere on the Indiana-Kentucky border, just east of a fork in the river, is a place we call Kentuckiana.
Come in.
Mr. Bigger, how are you today? Is Miss Bigger still on Gnawbone?
Yeah, she'll be there a few more weeks.
Oh, I see. Did I tell you our VCR's broken? Would it be okay with you if I watched this great movie in your place? I think you like it. It's Hot Summer Night by the River. I hear it's real cool.
All right. Well, I got something I want to watch first.
Oh, do you like my new outfit? It's genuine artificial leather. Here, feel.
That's real nice, Anita, but my program's getting ready to come on.
You are watching public television for all of Kentuckiana, WIRDUMB, Channel 69. Coming up next, the public affairs program, Y'all's Views, featuring opinions of Charlie Bright, city editor, Kentuckiana Times, and Dwayne Lamont, news director, WSOUL-FM. Brought to you in part by Johnny Lovelace Hotel and Lounge, that reminds you motel spelled backwards is let-up. Also brought to you by Puff and Chew across from Bob's Bait Shop. At Puff and Chew, you know what we sell, and we sell it for less. Now here's the host of Y'all's Views, Charlie Bright.
Hello and welcome to Y'all's Views, where tonight we look at another example of the left-leaning liberal Northeastern press. And friends, you are not gonna believe what I read in the October 31st issue of the New York Times on page 86. Dateline, Cambridge, Mass. Dr. Nathaniel Thomas Weisenheimer asks, was Davie Crockett gay? That's right, some egghead professor dares to say that Davie Crockett, a man who was a real American hero, was a perverted degenerate. I can't believe it. Davie Crockett, who served in the sacred halls of Congress, who fought and died defending our country, a man who represents all that is good in America. I mean, how far will those people go trying to tarnish our great country? You know, it's bad enough that some pinko Harvard agitator nitwit could somehow in his wildest dreams think that Davie Crockett was a homo. You know, Davie Crockett was married, had kids, and his descendants are alive and well today. Now, what gets my goat is that a newspaper with a readership of millions would dare to put this trash in their paper. Why? I know for a fact that innocent, impressionable young people read and believe what they see in the newspaper. So how will that affect our youth? I think you can see where I'm going with this. This whole thing makes me sick. Now, I know Dwayne won't care or even agree with this very important issue. Hell, the fact is, Dwayne don't give a shit about nothing except the creature comforts. So Dwayne, what do you have to say?
Chill, Chuck. Man, have a 40, you know. Hell, we got 6 more shows to do. This is what's happening. Check it. I don't give a damn about no Davie Crockett, because he's just another hunky that got famous killing red men and brown men. And if you look close enough, he probably done killed some brothers. So it don't mean nothing to me whether he be AC or DC. You know what I mean, bro? It's on page 86, Chuck. Ain't no big deal, okay?
Look, it is a big deal. I don't care if it was on page 386, and yeah, Davie Crockett killed some Indians, but they were all savages and killing our women and children after they had raped them. As far as the Mexicans go, they tried to steal American land. What would you do if someone tried to steal your home? Hell, I know what you would do. You would pull out your gun and blow their brains out. If Davie Crockett killed some black people, you can be sure they got what they deserve.
Damn, Chuck. You make Crockett out to be cop, judge, jury, and executioner. Way you see it, he was almost like God. Look, dude's been wasted since 1836. Relax. Don't worry about it. We got today's problems to deal with. You know, high unemployment, education, dudes that can make more in some week dealing, and folks that want to be cool can earn in a whole year. And these old damn white folks be taking everybody's bread and skipping town. Chill out, okay?
Well, I see we are out of time. So for Dwayne, I'll say so long, and remember, don't get mad, get even.
Up next, the show that everyone is talking about, Barefoot and Pregnant, the new reality show that only public TV could bring you.
I can't believe what I just saw. I mean, what's the world coming to? I've seen some crazy people before, but that guy takes the cake. I mean, he really got my goat. I'd like to tell that so-called professor a thing or two.
I don't know why a man would want to have sex with another man. Ugh.
Oh, Anita, some men are just that way.
You know, Mr. Bigger, my mom always told me when you're upset with somebody, you confront them. Maybe you should call him up and tell him what you think.
I don't know how to reach him.
I can find him on the internet. Where's your computer?
Well, it's in the bedroom. While you're at it, Anita, print out anything you find on Davie Crockett.
I've never been in the bedroom before. Okay, Mr. Bigger, I got it. Here's the stuff from Davie Crockett, and here's the professor's phone number.
Let's see. Davie Crockett was self-educated. Davie was married to Polly Finley in 1806. After Polly's death in 1815, he married Elizabeth Patton, a widow. In 1821, he was elected to the state legislature. He served 3 terms in the House, 1827 to 1831, 1833 to 1835. He moved to Texas and was killed at the Alamo in 1836. I bet he's some old radical from the 60s. I know the type.
Hello?
Weisenhammer?
This is Dr. Nathaniel Thomas Weisenheimer. Who is this?
Richard Bigger from Kentuckiana. Instructor at the Kentuckiana Junior College for Wayward girls.
The name is Weisenheimer, not Weisenhammer.
Whatever. What about this Davie Crockett thing?
Look, the fact is I was somewhat misquoted. But some people have made threatening phone calls or sent me threatening letters. Someone even sent my 9-year-old daughter pornography.
Now, I don't know anything about that. While I don't condone sending pornography to your daughter, I can't understand why somebody gets so upset at what they read. They do something stupid. Did you or did you not say that Davie Crockett was a fairy?
Look, are you sure you're a teacher? It's preferred to say gay, not fairy, queer, or faggot.
Indeed I am, at one of the finest junior colleges for wayward girls in the country. Now, we don't go in big for all that politically correct crap down here, you know what I mean. So what did you say?
What I said was that some of America's frontier legends could have been homosexual. Certainly, from what we know of Davie Crockett's past, we could speculate that he may have had some latent tendencies.
Look, Weisenheimer, I don't give a shit about no latent tendencies. Did you or did you not say that Davie Crockett, a true American hero, a man who died fighting for his country, was a goddamn queer? No, I mean gay.
You're missing the point. What does it matter? Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. Maybe now some people will read and study about this difficult time in America's past. I don't have anything else to say.
Well, I guess you're right. And since this is on my dime, goodbye.
Mr. Bigger, do you think a married man can make love to another woman and still love his wife?
Well, I suppose so, Anita. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I was just wondering. Mr. Bigger, you look pretty tense. Would you like me to give you a massage?
Nah, well, maybe just rub my neck a little. Anita, let's watch that movie you brought over. Maybe it'll help me forget all the crazy people in the world. You know, I'm glad we live down here in Kentuckiana. Real Americans with real American values. You know, I love apple pie. I mean, I really love apple pie. Anita, if I want to, I can get into my truck and I can drive just as far as I want to. As long as I got money for gas. If I want to vote, I can vote. Want to have a few beers with the guys instead? That's okay. And we can criticize those nitwit politicians. Usually there's no fear of reprisal. I work hard, Anita. And when I retire, I'm going to live the good life. That is, if some crooked CEO hadn't stole all the money. No, Anita. Let Weisenheimer and all those eggheads, they can have Gotham. All those towelheads and those crazy degenerates. Well, I'll stay right down here in Kentuckiana. Anita, is that a new outfit you got on?
Genuine artificial leather. Here, see it.
Oh, that's nice. Can't believe what I just saw.
Genuine artificial leather.
That some pinko Harvard agitator nitwits think that Davie Crockett was a homo.
Chill, Chuck. Man, have a 40, you know.
It's preferred to say gay.
Motel spelled backwards is let 'em. Up next, the show that everyone is talking about, Barefoot and Pregnant.